Once upon a time, a snowflake fell from the heavens. This little snowflake, imbued with magic, glided down towards a forest near a little village where a coven of witches lived, including a couple who had been trying to have a child. This little snowflake transformed into a baby, a little fae with blue hair. She was found by a couple while walking through the forest. Thinking this was the heavens blessing them with a child, they decided to adopt her as their own and named her Skye. However, the rest of the village was not as kind as the couple. While her parents loved her very much, the rest of the village found her different and not like them. Unlike the other kids, she could perform ice magic without the use of tomes and spells, while the other witches in the village needed to train, study runes, and even more in order to use an element. Many kids use this and her pointy ears as a way to bully Skye, but she tried to stay positive and hoped for a friend. Not only was Skye different from the other children, but she also had poor health. Being an ice elf, warm weather made her weak, and due to that, she would get sick often. She would need to visit the village hospital regularly, needing surgeries and other frightening procedures. Nevertheless, she continued to stay positive. Then one day, Skye was blessed with the meeting of her two friends, Shirayuki and Kuriyami, the twin Oni. They had transferred to her school, and while she kept her distance, having fear of being disliked, they were able to melt down her icy walls, soon becoming best friends. Skye finally had friends who loved her. Then, as a teenager, tragedy struck the family. One moment she was happy, and then that was all ripped away in a flash. Death, an entity that does not spare anyone, not even her father, who one day died in a tragic accident. There was no time to say goodbye. He was gone. Although, while most of Skye's life she was in control of ice, the element began to control her. It sank in, cold darkness crawling deep into her heart. One of her cherished loved ones was gone. Why is life so cruel? She began to think. Why am I so weak? Why am I alive? What is the point? During those dark days, she would spend many hours on the internet, meeting people from all over the world. Many became good friends, some came and gone, but gradually the ice that surrounded Skye's heart began to melt. She slowly began to heal. If you happen to be lost in the forests of old during winter, keep an eye out for an elegant young elf along with her white wolf familiar, Diana. With skin white as snow and hair light blue like the sky, she carries herself with a graceful air as she holds a lantern to illuminate the way for lost souls. She's a young witch, here to guide people to safety of a warm fire and soft blankets. This is the Ice Witch, Skye. Some days are easier than others. Some days the darkness tries to control me, but the friends I meet and their kindness help keep me in control. They help me keep the darkness away, so thank you, my little icicles. You keep my heart warm, my dear friends.
Believe me, this is the right way. 明かりはどこへ消えた？手繰り寄せるように伸ばす手は何もつかめないまま、息継ぎもうまくできず冷えた唇黙り込む Into darkness, darkness I feel loneliness, loneliness Your voice 心の裏側に触れた切な Find a way, find a way I know Love the one, love the one もう一度つなごう手をきっと悔しくて情けなくて涙したって